Igbo ndị mana ege ntị ekenekwa m unu ya sị m ebe onye nọ n'ọdịnala na-eme ụbọchị nke taa dị ya ma ya emela onye ọbụla na mgbe kara aga ka anyị wetara vidiyo wee kwukwa okwu maka Soludo and the governorship of Anambra State ka Saga, and I asked a very simple question. Now, what are you people doing with ego na abata na local government? Can I just say, what is Soludo doing with all those money? Kwesịrị ịdị na-aga na local government. Why withholding those money? Why withholding those money? Because it's going to go regarding Navy and some other part of those things. Because on the local government, kwesịrị the root and corner of ebe ha kwesịrị ịlụ ọlụ. What is the governor that's supposed to disburse those cashes? What are they doing with those money? What are they doing with those money? Such a video now. This is getting a political eye opener to everybody that wants to, anybody that wants to pay attention to in our society. No, there is something low key that is getting, that is ongoing in our society. So at the end of this video,
okay, my people, o nwere okwu akpụ n'ọnụ, o nwere ife ekwe na-ekwu, mana o nwere ife mere m ji wee bata this live broadcast. Ya ọdago, ịma na ife anyị ji ade emekewe live wụ na ị nwere ike ime video ya akọwacha ife ị na-ekwu ọfụma na video, mana ịbata na live ị nwere ike inwe opportunity ịdọwa okwu agba onye amaghị amalụ. Oge ọwụ na point out ife gọvanọ Soludo na-eme adọrọ mma. Mgbe nwa onye like Soludo na support ife ọ na-eme, adasi na afụ ya na nna agbaghị na Soludo ada alụ ọlụ, because ị na-afụ ya like that ya ghọta ife ahụ na-ekwu, and ife ahụ ya na-enye anyị nsogbu na Nigeria anyị nọ na. Ịghọtago, I can be pointing out at a daylight robbery ife awụ ohi anya ọcha and also Soludo merie right from the time Amobi Shikwendo ji wee nọcha na local government Nnewi a wee nwewe caretaker committee from the time of Honorable JC ha Okeke ha na ndị otu kpọbafa the same thing with your own local government obodo na ọwụ iwu onye Anambra State from the time of Peter Obi, from the time of Obiano up to the time of Governor Soludo, ka ha ncha niile ji wee na-afa ifo na ego local government. It is daylight robbery now. It is daylight robbery. Now na epụtazi na asị m ezugo pụtaba ebe Soludo nọ 4 times 4 is 8. Soludo is working. And so what? Okay, let us agree. Ka mmanụ ya atụ ọfụma ka iwe ghọta ebe m na-eje. Let us agree na mmanwa wezugo nwanne nwoke mụ na wewuru ofu onye ụmụnna ewepụta n'ilo owewu na mụ gbuo mere ọra. Ịghọtago, epụta ebe ọ na-ekwu ha na-ezugo pụta ọpụta obie na ife na-eme ezugopụta ha obie na ezugowo o mepụrụ onye ọ na-ezugowo nya ipokwolakwụ na nke ewu na o nwere ego nye m wee pụta na ụmụnna mụ na yo wee je wolu family land anyị dị n'ụmụnna wee je wolu family land anyị dị n'ụmụnna wee lee ana ọwụ ana iso wee nwelu wee je wolu ana ahụ na-eri ego ihe. So are you trying to tell me because na ndị mmadụ mana mụ wuo mere ọra na ngụnwa nwanne m anyị demandizi for your own share of that land? Amaghị m na-ewetara ife nkọwarịwa ọfụma, ọ na-ewetara ka nkọwarịwa ọfụma. Asịrị ngo o wee wụrụ na mụ na gị nwanne wezi from the same family, let me even use family, wezi from the same family, o wee wụrụ na mụ wee ezigbo mmadụ na-emepụrụ ndị mmadụ ife na-emerụ ndị mmadụ ife bụ ọnwụ na-epụta na ezugo ezigbo mmadụ ọ na-afịa ebe niile. So wee je were anaghị your own share of the land or your own share of family money wee zodo ya ọkpa. So you cannot ask me m were okenye you because na m na-emelu ndị mmadụ ife n'ilo so ịpụtazie n'ilo isi na na-ezugo bịakwuola na mmadụ asị ya mba mechie ọnụ n'ọgwụkwọ maka ezugo na ezugo wee ezigbo mmadụ na ezugo wee ihe ekwugharị ibe n'ọnụ ekwugharị ezugo ewere n'ife nye that is exactly what we are talking about here. So Soludo wurugodu nọ na-alụ ọrụ na Anambra State. Does that involve taking our local government allocation to the center n'ọka there? A na-ekwu ya ọdụka asị na mmadụ amụdị ife ọ na-ekwu. Local government money is local government money. State allocation is state allocation. Federal government money is federal government money. If I have 3 tiers of government, federal, state, and local government, 3 of them who executive who supposedly either operate independent from each other. But among these 3, local government is very, very vital and very more important than the other 2. Reason being that Ahmed Tinubu nọ na Abuja. Ọdịnaka onwe na-achọ ịghọtago na ife kpata local government ji wee do more vital, more critical among the rest wụna Ahmed Tinubu nọ na Abuja ọma onye nwu. O nwere some localities, o nwere some areas do na Nnewi ọmahọ and o nwere ike ọ ya bịa ya wee chichasịcha wee rituo 8 years na ọgwụ nnọọ ya chịta 30 years. Gọvanọ CC Soludo nọ n'Ọka ọ ya ada abịa Nnewi on a courtesy visit na ọmahọ what and what is involved na Nnewi a. O nwere areas ọmahọ na ife na-eme. He may not even go to those areas wee chichasịcha 8 years or 30 years wee rituo. Mana Honorable Echeso na Anazodo bụ onye Nnewi ka ọwụ, onye Nnewi North a ka ọwụ. O nwere area ọmahọ na Nnewi North. O nwere ife na-akpa anyị na Nnewi North ọmahọ. O nwere afụfụ anyị na-ata na Nnewi North a anyị na-ata ya. Onye ahụ ife dị iche na onye kpatara o ji wee do very important na local government ya dị autonomous. Eji wee grant ya local government autonomy. Were ego nke local government na-enye fa. So if development must go round in a country, local authorities na-alụ nke ha na-alụ in their local areas, state government na-alụ nke ha nwere ike ịda alụ in the state level, federal government na-alụ ọnya ka eji wee nwee federal road. Ịghọtago? Everyone na ndị agba Sheraton Sedo ka ahụ ndị ya ada akpọ mmadụ na ha novice to government. Novice unu na-enwe ife mma. Ị nwere ike ịbata on a live video now ga-ekuzielu nka nkuzielu. People like you nwee 1 or 2 places ebe gọọmenti na-enye unu ego unu anọrọ ebe ahụ were general resources of people were ihe na-eme n'ode n'Igbo a na-ekwuzi okwu bara uru na-ekwugheri. Kedu ife ji wee nwe local government? Ka ife local government na-alụ na ọwụna state government ya da handle their finances. Ese na mụ novice na novice unu o nwere ife mma. Issue of governance do strange to me. Kedu ife ji wee nwe local government? Different responsibilities, different finances. Kedu ife ji wee nwe state government? Kedu ife ji wee nwe federal government? Nnamdi Agba, can you tell me at any reason, any reason or any condition where federal government now will start managing state fund? I want you to tell me. You will keep one under any circumstances. Batarona, federal government will keep manage with state fund. Or the possible. Mawagwazie Anambra state government. Or monthly allocation on. Remit the federal government 80%. Ka federal government will Ruzia Kahamalaka highest will manage development in Anambra state. Is it possible? I'm asking you a question. Because one opportunity na but sentiment in even way isi nwere ike iwe onye apụga o party wu ohunu nwa Anambra. Apụga is your party. Ego Anambra state why iwe Governor Soludo is there to serve me and serve you. Obia here back or serve only you who an apụga member. What? With you to do Kwenu, that is why things can never get right. Because we don't do partisan. In every single thing, even the commonest thing, on a partisan there. Nekwoku, ife wukolokolo, ife Bola Ahmed Tinubu so na alukwo. There was a video ebe President Tinubu na people, go and hold your governors accountable. Ask them where your local government fund is. That money was released specifically to the local government so that they can work for their local people. Go and ask them. You people should go and ask your government to stay clear, your governors, to stay clear of your local government fund. And I said, Namu novice to government. Of course, I will novice to government. Why am I novice to government? On I am a pure party man. On I am my phone now. And they do walk over election victory. Even from the very first day, Habal, Ogamazimus, I greet you. And they do walk over victory. From the very first day, Habal government house. An independent local government chairman will fund the direct from federal government. A money for the capable of doing to the state government. No election, no I agree. You don't know. You don't know? Yeah? Oh, look at that. Now local government chairman, 21 local government are in Anambra state here. They water their fundings direct from state government. If I have to when they disagree with their people, Honorable Echeson and Azodo can talk to Ndigbo North more than Soludo Nisiofe. Are you not aware? So if 10 or 15 out of 21 of them agree to work under any aspirant, that person will win go. Automatic. That person will win go. But because the whole apoga structure, none of them will not now work under no not local government chairman. So you can't talk to his own people more than him. So the only way to get them by force into that system is by controlling their finances. Yes, and since the time of Governor Peter Obi, Anambra state government has been siphoning the local government fund. From that time when we today, it is running into billions. It is running into billions. Only you will go near not today. What has in some Mobishukwando you work where bar. Jenene into a Mobishukwando has went on a local government then. Then all a local government chairman mismanage your fund. You hold him accountable. You hold him accountable. Yeah? Jenene Oga. I'm Mobishukwando hand on a local government for the power and the authority of a local government chairman. Or Hokita. Or Hokita. On a normal Anambra state government, Governor Soludo, on you're supposed to be local government chairman of official motor jaga. On go supposed to be local government chairman. Manon go bubutal moto be 21 local government chairman who are supposed to be receiving nothing less than 500 million every month. Go with a moto be here. Because none may go and allow a larger chunk of that money. Happens here with a little. Yeah, do enough if you will manage their basic salary and all these things. Then I know one in any they will keep running to you. They will keep running to you. With so many roads who don't know where I need to state government, local government, put away guy will Dami all from Eba to Eba. Oh God, from Eba to Eba lawyer. Oh, too much. Do you know what that money will give me na newi? O mena development yaba. Obiago. Akamiri. Webeni na governor werike. When even werike ojeni governor eba. Governor we teachers cha 8 years oya shiritu. Ane kwen goma wo Anambra state I don't know. Deba ho na ema the very essence. Number one, very critical part of development is a local government that is working actively. Who's if on Igboland in a year in an Abba, no, we not local government era. A Badana government house oka. Anamaju. A Badana government house oka. Only Kemagabane in 20 years. But if I had that with your local government, you had that with your local government. That is to show you how local government is very vital in the society I know there today. Because that is where people have one-on-one all local government people now local government. Yes, Jane and some of these advanced countries. Give how they are funding their local authorities properly, because they are the people who are having one-on-one dealing within the money. So our governor is working. So because our governor is working, we should allow him. Okay, calculation ambo. Project nile Governor Soludo ya rola ina nnewi n'ọta in 4 years. I calculate share, and 4 years is almost coming to an end, right? November 10 Kayeme election. Ashiko 4 years. Bako, let us agree that no Anambra state, but the local government ever, because there is no way we know anything to less than 500 million. So let us agree that we not to be 500 million. If local government chairman meet back to state government 400 million, for instance, let us calculate it. 400 M, right? Yes. Mba, mistake. 10 yap. Yes. Times how many months now do in 1 year? 12 times 12 in a year. 400 times 10, I want 4 billion. Times another 10, I want 4 or 8 into 40, I want 16. Then because here 2 months are there, because here 2, 4, 6, 8. Then because here 800. Because here 800 million times 4. But we are looking at total of 20-something billion in 1 year. We are looking at a total of 20-something billion, about 21, 22, or 23 billion in 1 year. So, since Soludo Jiwe Bata as the governor of Anambra State, from first January to this last one, Olona project in that amount on a name, you are robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you are not even paying the exact rate. You are shortchanging us. When he calculate, you find that he end up using local government fund to do the little work on alo like a Ndigbo, for instance. Ndigbo, for instance. Can you project your name, Governor Soludo Lugono? I'm asking you. Can you project your name, Governor Soludo Lugono? Can you project your name, Governor Soludo Lugolu na Nihiala, for instance? Anamaju. So calculate here. Ijena Nnewi South. Ambition or the no, had about either 3 or 4. I don't know. Make it up Nnewi South. Share that money equally among all those towns who make it up Nnewi South. Can they lose? Who are the people losing? Why can't you allow their local government to use that money to work for them? Always no one state project actually put hapo Kego government ya na alwo befa. And I say you know nothing about all what we onye apụgam, because all what we ego na-ekucha wigu na aba. So ye kia kwa n'ifa nnekwu. Chibuzo Chukwuemeka, thank you. Almost 20 billion. Project you make a Soludo go na Nnewi, all Bank Road, Roy Boris Road, wrong what Wakegbe. Bank Road that carry 500 kilometers of road, or carry go to or 1 kilometer. Boris Road that carry 2 kilometers. Or 2 kilometers. Yeah? You don't go to go. I can tell you comfortably. Madua Kerejuwa Soludo na since 4 years Soludo Jiwe Bido wụlụ gọvanọ ma you know just teaching hospital Soludo alụrụ boho 10 kilometers of road na Nnewi in 4 years. In fact, Orubo 8 kilometers of road na Nnewi in 4 years. Orubo 8 kilometers of road na Nnewi in 4 years. 8 kilometers of road. Ejego na alụ ya. It's a question. Ejego na alụ ya. Mawudu n'iji RCC, n'iji Satrako, o n'iji Julius Berger. Owe ukwu ụmụ local companies a eji alụ iro. Ya wụ ụfọdụ apụtakwa a na-alụkwa iro nwa na-eme muchi. A na-agba gị eziokwu chọghị iji ntị eziokwu a na-agba gị mana ife m na-agba gị uwe eziokwu ife Soludo na-emewu rob Peter to pay Paul ụmụkọrọ ego niile a ọ na-ebule na saịdị befa ụmụkọrọ ego niile a ọ na-ebule na saịdị be ha jee na-enye n'ọka na-enye ebe ọzọ ma enweghị ike ịma ọsama ome ebe ọzọ ọ na-ewoje ego niile ahụ gbakọọ ya let us say that in 1 year ka m kọtụrụ down agwara m na ego ishi local gọọmenti na-ereceive in 1 year, in 4 years, na Anambra State is nothing less than 20 billion, 22, 23. Mana ka ịgbakọ ya with 20. Calculate 20B times 21. Calculate 20B times 21. Calculate the whole project in all in the whole 21 local government. Kaimano balance there. State allocation a break it's a question. Anambra State is now we go as oil producing state. State allocation a break internally generated revenue a break ability to ask yourself this question you make you do very intelligent. Apute wuru ndị mmadụ wuru resources anyị wuru collective resources anyị wuru any play dirty politics enweghị isi. You want to hijack the whole system nọ na Anambra State. A typical example character of an average Nigerian politician chọrọ dominate chọrọ ka ọ nọrọ in charge ọ chọrọ onye ya agbagha ya okwu agbagha wee wuru maka na-ezumo na ohi anya ọcha na-ekwu isi Soludo is working. Obute ego owuru a little chunk of ego wori ebia mee common sin in Soludo is working. Soludo is working with which money? The fact is that in 4 years of his administration, all ayazi ekwoku internal generated revenue now. Because him and Obia Nnewi na aba na ndị Nnewi na ya ha revenue no jeri wota agreed ije wota oga local government money ayi na iwolugoro in 4 years. Now, because nke apụga government iwogoro how many more than 16 to 20 years apụga government no go n'ọchịchị kedu nke anyị ketara as ndị Nnewi ebe ị chọrọ ime ife jụọ onwe gị ajụjụ a during the time of Amobichukwu ndụ ha ịpụta gwa na local government na-alụ ilu a when last ka ifuru ebe local government nụrụ ilu nwere isi na Anambra State. Yeah? During the time of Honorable Amobichukwu ndụ a ka ọ ya wee pụta agwa na local government na-alụ ilu dị etu a na local government na-alụ ilu dị etu a ugboro one ka ịfụkwa n'ala ebe asịrị na local government na-alụ ilu na mmiri ụkwa ka honorable elections na-alụrụ anyị niile na-eti mkpu because it is disrespected. How we even did it I don't know. It is disrespected na a local government nwere ike chairman nwere ike ịlụ a project of that magnitude. Now jee na ndị counterpart ya in other local government ka ịma na ha na ụfọdụ n'ime ha na renovate mu primary school. Jee na ka ịma na ụfọdụ n'ime ha na renovate mu primary school. Governor na-eme with reason if o ji emewu ka o were ndị agha irrelevant to the people so that they cannot be able to influence the people against them during election. Now you will ask yourself, an average Nigerian politician or Sholokabai develop or are they there for personal gain? I'm even so disappointed that even Peter Obi president could not even allow local government to function independent from state government. Iwefu ni ife na-esi nwa mkpisi dị n'arụ. Ife debe Nigeria imi na anya etu ọdụ tata politics. Because if you don't know, nonsense politics. Even Soludo Peter Obi, onye chọkwa ime ịgbagota mgbe ahụ, o were na ọ eme local government. Okay, ọnwụ na local government dị so irrelevant. Ka ife kpatara Peter Obi ji wee wolu ime election local government, wee mee campaign first term, were eme campaign second term, oge ọ ya abaghị na first term ya gwụwa, announce na eme election, ebido mawa poster, anọkatakwa ya eme. Ọnwụ na ife na local government dị so irrelevant. Kedu ife o ji wolie when they make campaign? Kedu ife Soludo ji wee wolie as one of his best achievement? Nnamdi and the best tinye ego kalie ihe. Nnamdi best tinye ego kịta kalie ihe esowuru onwe na asị. Nya isikatakwa asị. Igbo Road is 3.5 kilometers. What are you saying? Igbo Road from roundabout to Nkigbe. Do 3 point something kilometers. It will nya etukata kuga etukata okay kansi ko eme nke mo nya do 3.5 ejego na alo 3.5 kilometers echo ka nje pota company nya bia lolo ye ejego na alo 3.5 kilometers. Let us agree no do 3.5 kilometers. Yes. Yeah. Bank road is 3.5. Igbo Rizu is 3 something. Let us agree that in Igbo Rizu and the bank road do about 7 kilometers. Then Ngwo nyado no 10 or 20 kilometers. Nkene do 5 something or 25 kilometers. Kelon say ekpolo. Eh? No ye. Ego ne ke eji alo ye. Ejego na alwe. Ejego na alwe. Oune ejego na alwe. Kangosi oketa. Kangosi oketa. Quotation umwotaro. Fail more than 5 kilometers of road. Upon na, that is not the best price. I can even tell you that now that one be inflated. Yeah? And I'm why oketa. Can go get upon na that one be inflated. Now, for a better one, I will get a lesser one. Ejego na alụ ya ka nna agwalụ. Ejego na alụ ya. Unu just malụ uma, unu aya akpọ a spade. All these party people. Now let me even tell you why you can never see osiki ike n'ifu onye nọ na-apụga ihe kweteva. These guys na-ebule ego Anambra State were arụ ọnụ party. All party politics ka a na-eme. Ebido from ward kele ego to even the least person nọ na party. So, ịpụtaziere ekwu okwu ha amasta ka ọsa anywhere na amagharị. Nnamdi Agba and Nnamdi Andy. I don't want to verify anything. I want two of you now in less than 1 minute to tell me why you think it is justified for Soludo to be taking our local government allocation. Hapuzie ife na akọ. Hapuzie ọlụlụ 200 kilometers. Federal government dey use allocation. All by on a budget in Kenya happy. Ka we local government I manage. Now ana maju two of you an expert in governance. Boy guessing namu a novice. I want you to tell me one good reason why you think it is justified for Soludo to come and be taken from our local government allocation. Tell me why. When the federal government, even court, has made it clear that local government should work independently. I'm waiting for you to tell me. I'm waiting for you to tell me. Because if you can you are still justifying that Ezugo is a giver. But you are not telling people why I should go and take my brother's land and sell. Or if you can here. You are still justifying to people that Ezugo is a giver. That he gave to Okeke. That he gave to Okafo. But the bone of contention here is that Ezugo took money belonging to his brother, or Ezugo sold his brother piece of land. You are still not telling people why you think it is justified for Ezugo to either steal that land, take that land, or steal from his brother. It is very simple here. So if you cannot tell me reason why you think it is justified for him to be taken from local government money You are not saying anything here. He can build 100 kilometers of road all by within the money federal government in his as monthly allocation. Yes. Then if you are not supporting them, then also I'm not supporting them, bro. Our people is our own problem. Saying that Soludo have not done anything in Nnewi is my. So what has he done in Nnewi? What has he done in Nnewi? Go to call on Nnewi. As far as I'm concerned, Soludo has done nothing in Nnewi. He should take it to anywhere. Soludo has done nothing in Nnewi compared to what he has taken. You can't come and take my Benz and give me Korea. Then he should say, I have given him something. So if he should say, you can accept all that you have given me something. When what you have taken cannot in any way equate in any percentage to what you have given me, you want me to be jumping. You want me to be jumping. Or if you can name it. For the moon, I got all me for the moon. I got all me for the moon. Yeah? Let us share it in formula. Can internally generated revenue Soludo in Anambra State. Can you how many percentage of it is in the number 1. 2. Can you draw say local government fund die? What local government fund die? Calculate here in 4 years or chigolo. John way na entire IGL and with Newi. Then does he mean Naya Honda Anambra State? Monthly allocation federal government in a year. Guy ketal. Or no more zinc I ketal and chancha. It's a Soludo will give an Newi. Go call on a Newi. Yeah? All how many kilometers of road? Biakam all na Nilo Ojoko Isolo Lassa oil. Biakam Oju Ngendebo Keke Jintalok. Machikoche Benine. Biakam Oju Nkechikas and Nemos and Hammonde tiling car Nimuru. Cambodia Leba. Biakam Oju and Kegani will be dead. Eh? Biakam Oju and Kefan Baloni Hube. All those things are private constructed roads. People construct with their own personal money. And I can mention a whole lot of them. They are not making noise. They are not making noise about it. If I will have Diego Zutana Afia Wello, we think Madu would Sinego, we go on Wello in our money, so we don't have not done anything. Oh, Diego Yalo. Some of you are more problem than the government itself. I can tell you this for free. Some of you will more problem because no guy in general state or a general political party. Eh? A guy in general state or a general not fund political party. They are put an one with. You need to read the one with. Even need the way put a kete same as you go. Emakona every no kete na agba mmado. Somebody apolonye newi na no maka newi. Na no maka newi. Owanine na no maka newi. Onwere onye amaho maka newi. Newi abrobo ya sina mmada ama. Newi is a place that have brought people from different southeastern states, thousands of them in their numbers, brought them together. Eputazi na agba mmado na alo bank road, no Igbo road. Ironi na alo only bank road and the dual carriage wagon around about. Won't give any economic importance to Newi. Because if you want to do something for Newi, before wow, Rolla is central business district. Rolla is central business district. Local government can take care of it with ego hangorinaka. Or Governor Soludo Kaya Okojelobala Yilo do Biago. Ondo Biago when you're somebody capable of drawing governor to come and do road there. Mana honorable Chesona Sudo can go to Obiago. Only you don't any hands on Obiago. Ojelloy with a local government. Yes. Rugodola is central business district. Rola ebeni ne surround nkonne we ba na Zwafia. Rola ebeni ne surround roundabout traffic light. Ebeni na house Nnewi CBD. Onyo wona batal Nnewi. Bata ebe ahụ ọ ya sị na ọbịago Nnewi. O nwere ike manya abịa n'okpu na eze be nna m. O nwere ike manya eje n'Obiago. O nwere ike manya eje na Akabo. Mana a lot of people na ha abịago Nnewi. Ụfọdụ n'ime ha nwere ike ha agaghị beyond around roundabout apart from ndị ọwụrụ ha nọ for business purposes. Nwere ife onye ahụ kedu unless no few factories do cited here and there. Eh? What do you know about road? Okwugheriwekwa. Also, what do you know about road? 1 kilometer of also 1 kilometer of 1 kilometer of one lane road now cost more than 500 million. On do hiko no wono. Ekwu onye ekwu. On do hiko no wono. On do hiko no wono. Eh? On do hiko no wono now. 500, by the way, 550. 550. 8 times can we go by name my vine 550. 8 times square by 10. Okay. 8 times square 1 kilometer 550. 8 times square by 10. I made the calculator. And when time for you. Unu fail to complete. 8 times here 550 times 10. If you can without 5.5 B. 8 times here by 20 by 20. If you can without 10.1 B. Father, a times square by 30. If you without 15.15 B, a times here by 40. If you can without able 21 to 23. Now the question is, how many kilometers of road can Soludo go and make in 4 years? You can now agree with me. No, what to call nega na you can we change. You can we change. Kirife de file, you are helping us for you to understand that now Soludo ya doesn't will go we not to ye ne do super ya de do si buy o won nke onye si oka wota na alukwala ife o nke federal government ya alodo ka federal road or federal project federal government ana alwe okonyawo n'obodo na-emepe yeah. Dual carriage was Lagos. We barata Onisha. Okwa the federal road go. Okwa garo n'ime obodo gas. Federal government law here today. Oh no, federal government project gakwaro n'ime Ogun state yo, Edo state yo. We barata Anambra. We gaba Imo state. Oka u federal project mana alugidori oba n'ime state. So federal government ya dalu nke ha, state government ana alu nke ha, local government ana alu nke ha. Obodo na-emepe bụ ime. So let us agree that na 1 kilometer of road eziokwu 550 m. This way 10 kilometers we go ne ko 5.8 b 20 wone 30 wone 40 kilometers ka ị ka eje na iwe na afụ ị na-agwazi m na Soludo na-abịa ewole ego anyị were na alụla anyị ọrụ as state government. It's a question. Kele Bono Nnamdi Agba, I won't want you to run away. But so for the name na apụta na defend the nonsense. Unu defend the nonsense. You go do a good party man. Or if Akita will to the attention of the governor. You go do a good party man. A good party man all about he they defend every nonsense governor name. He may defend there. If I would daylight ohi jihebe wezu pen keji wenezu. So I can now say that an Ebako give and take in the whole 21 local government because no one in the cater about 10 kilometers of road. Yes, only local government all together they cater about 10 kilometers of road. So how can I really government again? Go to Ayamelum, nkisi enyi. Maybe you see any member, House of Rep, House of Assembly. You see any no one will government is Soludo. Now the question is, a good in the local government chairman may meet it back to government. Can you say GM? Oh, na how much about the project? How you do any ZBA local government allocation? Can you say GM? So when you give and take, o nwere ndị ya wee gbakọ ilori na arugolbe ha orubo 10 kilometers of road and then by calculation of our brother 10 kilometers ya nọ na 5 point something B. Yes, 5 point something B. Mana ọwụgodu na that local government na-enweta n'ife local government chairman ha na-eremitiri oga at the end of every month. I'm not a party member, bro. I don't belong to any party. I'm even angry with Soludo for demolitions done to us without compensation. My properties was involved, but it won't stop us from saying which is the truth. Now, no, can I get with you? But I enjoy with you. I'm like in the raise point, mother now, bagari. Yeah, I'm like in the raise point, mother now, bagari. All beduna na community for the caterers go 10 kilometers of road. If you stay calculating, if you have one limit to government, 300 M. 300 M times 10. I want a 3 point something. Now can a government close to 18 to 19 B every 4 years. Every 4 years. Every year, having a government close to 4 to 5 B. So how can you tell me that the local government money for 1 year, now him will project government do that money? Stop taking from the local government. Allow them to use that money to work for themselves. And look at what they don't understand. No, we not toketa. Wo apuga. Nona, no, we not. So, Honorable Riches na Sudo kita name with this money. When we do this money, now rely on and all the praises I are that singing. We go to Apuga government. On will even dishe. No another party. No Chishin Anambra, no Chishin and Newi. Nka no Apuga. Most of this obodena for me here and do to it. Kawa Apuga no na local government here. So if you release this money to them, how will this money roll in them madolo? Apuga government ya to pay. So what is it we are missing here? Only if answer no one or PDP no na local government. It may allow a PDP chairman to have access to such amount of money. No all just show no money key crest of a PDP na that local government. Mananka wapuga. One name abu nedi. If one Honorable Riches na alone and Newi, all praises will still go to Apuga government, whether in a central, whether in a state, or na any level at all. So, kerife di fa neku na ha gota. Na nda wo hi anyo chaka ha na-ezu aye. Ebe ha na-ezu nke wo hi wu na local government. Ohoda ebe ahi na anya. Inflate ilo nka, emelu nka, enwelu nka, eje ruo project nka zuo hi na. Ebe ahu na anya. The biggest scam governors niile chigoro Anambra state minus governor Mbadnuju committee go na Anambra state ya we go local government. Now the biggest and the highest scam governors chigoro I committee go. Ego ye do so huge. Epikoye ego ye do so huge. Abagungo say Bakugudu monthly allocation all the 21 local government in Anambra state. Wako ego ne and the key will malo how criminally minded in that. Jebe court. Na court. Governor Nkaye, no for the governors. JC through State House of Assembly. We make you just to cover Ohiocha Hanezu. Just to cover Ohiocha case a defeat go na court. I will always yangole. Asrengo, ngoma wonye Newi North, ngoma wonye Newi South, ngoma wonye Kusigo, ngoma wonye Orumba North, Orumba South, Onisha North, Oka South. Imagine if yawo na every month na 450 to 500 M na bata na local government pocket bono. Imagine. Ila ya keta. Onwe onye si na kabolugide usie after divine love. Ndefema. Sila St. Mary's, Loria, Lute after Honeywell filling station. What it means is that now Honorable Riches can put hand in local government money. Bialuzie nke carry horse 500 kilometers. What it means is that he can now come and do it. Oya yalo, obia pasha, oje ponde road maintenance agency. Yes. Local government they use all state because nda will happen he maintain wiro ebe no maybe a script way off. Ebe do mma edozie ebe gota dalada edozie esike na etu maintain wa ụfọdụ ilo dị na Nnewi a ga-enyekwa ile ahụ lifespan like 5-6 years pending the time state government here decided to come and permanently construct that road. It is not a rocket science. It is not a rocket science. What it means is that now, when you say, okay, state government or go to know what ono ya kushiga nkwonu, can you do see roundabout about center of Nnewi, if our center of Obodo Nache, onye ona na bata Nnewi for the first time, you must first of all come through roundabout. You one ya pụta St. Mary's, one ya pụta Anglican, pụta Amuko, ebe niile a webe traffic light, gbawafa ekamu obi, ebe niile a webe those significant na people ga pụta lele, gbawafa enwere a lot of them ma amarọgasị. Ịghọtago? So keri ife kpatalo na local government aye deep n'iaga oge nke a ma obi chikwendo ka anyị fụlụ last ọkwa honorable Echezona gosikwala ya ebe ya pụta edebe signboard n'iro seo local government nọ n'ọrụ debe picture honorable Echezona ifu na local government n'ọrụ ebe ọkwa during his time ka anyị fụkwara ya again. Ịghọtago? Mana imagine na local government na-maintain ile anyị the little way they can since over 15-16 years. Do you think na the number of maybe in Afuna Nnewi kita na yafie? You cannot even see it in any single local government in Anambra State. If I will hear nyocha, if I will hear nyocha, he clear eye. If I were the highest fraud governors I in Anambra State commit goal. And the fact is that Ada go te na akwụkwọ Ada Peter Obi dewere ahụ na onwe ezigbo mmadụ mana ori nya ọzọdoro ego local government ike wolu caretaker committee ya we every month 100 million ka ogoro nyefa go ga 100 million ebe ha kwụcha ụgwọ dị no salary ụgwọ dị na their maintenance and their logistics and even niile ego ole ya afọ kele ego ha yeji wee mee any development which money oge ahụ nwere ike ịpụta asịgo na no local government ruru school nka no local government na fondo clinic nka no local government maintain urila no local government maintain urila na project a local government na alwe. You cannot see it again because of the little money a na-enyefa n'aka. So are you expecting them to do wonders? The big part of that money can on the hand of government can analogous monetary allocation. What is it in Nepudu? We fed our water. What is it in Nepudu? We fed our water. Let us open our eyes. Let us open our eyes. The moment the whole people wake up to this daylight robbery, they will stay off. Development bata bem. Development ya batagido, batani bem, batagido, batani bem. But with what is happening? Say Oshada ni raya alone and Newe, we will see the alone kegani ube monkega na sube. Governor Soludo we even up of a day ube. Yes. Onwere ogaranya na-eme ifu boso ya bia moto ya dekwe obiacha ya ona ana ma ajụjụ obiacha ya ona. Local government chairman can identify of intentions na siwejelu mmiri ụkwaka ọ ma na mmiri ụkwaka na-enye ndị Nnewi nsogbu o prioritize ya ihe whichever we squeeze money o jemeye okwefuru mgbe ọ gara na road maintenance in as much as n'ifo mere mgbe ahụ broken blocks ka o jekpo with the little money there n'aka ọnwụrụ nwere ike ikpolu broken ịda akpagharị ofe ebe a na-akụtu ụlọ jego broken blocks na ebe a bịa kpụsa na ilo mere mmebi na Nnewi. Imagine if o ya eme na onwe an amount of money totaling over 400M n'aka. Imagine if o ya eme onye ekpo broken blocks na ọkpụrụ eze bus stop ahụ okporo iyo if o ya eme wolute na ọkpụrụ eze bus stop ahụ na-enye nsogbu ọ katapila scrape oye imeye base tie kuluta. You are only talking about road. What of payment of staff, my brother Soludo? Anyway, Nnamdi Agba, I will no more reply to you again. As long as need the whole reason need you will justify Soludo, either an local government ego ha. When you force in a day here, every other thing in a day here rubbish call. You gotta go. And the phone as a youth, you need this significant. I block one go here again because I just go simple question and now Tell me one good reason why you do njesha Lagos bata e bia poga kolu me ego ni le njiwe bata worusie mo bere nyezie mu sizem no mo rifi na emelu na ajuge sinsi ina ina kweri and simple question njo ko ne go ta ife ngwalo na ye nolo ife to kana America si America wori ife to ka 50,000 US bata eba mbia na lo ye wolukwa ni 50,000 US kan na jego wolukwazie 5,000 US nyelu ki we kwa domestic staff wo obviously onwe one or two maintenance here maybe ime isikwazie na 45,000 follow worise 10,000 bia me come and see na nkobe worise 10,000 bia me come and see na nkobe ndị mmadụ pụta na asem kedu ife na ekwudu no na alụ n'ọlụ ama agbawu no na jem 50 onye 5 wolu 10 me come and see 35 for la for be ko do nya nlizie 35 celebrate was if ojitan we bialo. It's a simple question. If you cannot answer it, then you are not talking. Agbalongo justify Godunum reason for that his action of collecting from local government, even when his own funding, direct from federal government. That money, okay, only if they made right. All na federal government na court buy support the phone. Why na federal government we got directly na state government? Obli if fa na member. Ogwi if fa na member federal government but we got direct na state government. State government we zie ga local government one ha chosiri nye ha. E we je court we peche court we rule that local government will get their funding direct from federal government. Now if we meziri we just in a house of assembly just say the local government chairman no one had received that money. They will now remit it back to state government. Or even they made right. Why in a federal government are they get that money direct? It's a question. Why Fajiye local government direct? Or because that money is meant for local government. Yeah? That money only got state government government federal government kaya de nye heye imo for local government imo ko na local government na enwete ego due to them imo ko na local government na enweta ego due to them imo ko no hilo niile ka na ewi na oto ya akpo government with our own money I na enweta as percentage na IGL na enweta na Nnewi we can put it together with ego federal government na enye we can go on major projects. State government was if I I forget ya. After all, during the time of Ojo Zokalo, then Obasanjo Balomba for how many years? Even to the point that Obasanjo will borrow or withhold Abia State monthly allocation. Ojo Zokalo will IGR regularly on water. Now, that opposition is what they don't want. And that opposition we follow had you any in our family. And if we can defend different ways. Tell me why you should go and take the money federal government to put it direct. Or when that money supposedly be to you, they will pay that money to you direct. They were doing it before we went with a court judgment. In short, you don't have any, you have your own funding. Work with your own funds. Nigerian youth, I'm very sorry to say it. Nigerians will highest population of youth in any country you can ever imagine. In Africa, if not in the world. But our youth wing is so not the most dormant and inactive. When are you going to be politically enlightened? Oh, na the number of people youth na awash big brother Niger. We use that kind of energy. How do you analyze Big Brother Niger? How do you analyze all those nonsense? Telemundo, Orafa, Chelsea and Arsenal. Undertaker and the well. Moran, PDD, Two-Face and the video fans and the Whiskey fans. All our youth will energy in analyzing people's personal business. we analyze our collective business, which is governance. They will no more be taking us for a ride. Imagine more than 20,000 youth from Anambra State in a Governor Unyanwaiko idle, politically enlightened. We can be able to tell them, look them on our basic campaign and Newi. Oh my God, that people will ask him questions. Peter Obi na-emebu town hall meeting. And all them Ghana organize ajụjụ. All them Ghana analyze it. Amali fortune ka people no a position where people strategically ebinye joy that question. Who we zaye we clear people on area of abortion ka people mal. Name openly. Let the press, let the civil societies, let people come, let them stand up and ask relevant questions. People are joy up at all. Go. People got joy joy. Go up at onana. Go. But we waste time on frivolities, things that has never helped us. Personal business is in the model. Look at the number of engagement of our youth. Basi Siri cooking for a ton. Eh? Abana nkube isi akpara rice na abu bo mefi na enu wani na agbako. Basi we sizie 20 bags of rice ekelu ndị mmadụ niile. O na afie ebe niile, ana afie ebe niile. When will our youth start writing about Soludo? Yes. Let me tell you, Adakolo government aka na halu ife. Iya commend how. But appreciation and any government is for them to do more. Yes, appreciation and any government. You can use be contented. I dey use it when it comes to governance. Because it is our money and we are all scrambling to get a little, our normal dosage of this ego. Kaifuna no to a particular, if I deserve by. Yes. So until you tell me if justify any Soludo to come and take from us when he should be given to us, if you don't tell me that, will anything in a here make sense? Why must you take from the money you better for you to establish me? Why can't you support me or monitor me to see how I'm going to invest that money or use that money wisely? Or better still, you give me your own money. Because it is when you give me your own money that you can be able to have much influence on me. Not when I'm spending my own money. Or when you come and take from me. So, in Riki Banketa, Non-Saba, and the other people are saying, Soludo is working. Soludo is working. Monagaba Bagan on Alwolo or not Alwolo. Provided no Jego do due to him, allocated to him from federal government. You can't take from us and wait for us to be clapping for you. More so when you have not done work that will equal what you have taken from us. I am enlightening you now on what you don't know. You don't know about this, but you are saying, Ezugo, you are a novice to governance, to government affairs. But I am telling you, using this layman brain to tell you exactly what is happening. From government in AK into 3. Only percentage federal government in a more percentage state government in a more percentage is due to the local government. Now, government federal and kefa, state will kefa, Japa my back and local government will look again. How can we develop as a people? How can we be hoping on the state government to come and do all the projects we need here? Even the ones that we know that it doesn't even have any concern. How can we do that? When last empowerment government in Melu, okay, Jeb Wataramu only in the Konya Akabe Dodge, Jeb Wataramunda Akabe Dodge 5 benefit go from state government empowerment. Jeb Wataramunda 5. You cannot point at mana all no local government now. I can point to you. Assassinate. I can point to you numerous of people because he is our brother. We know his house. He knows us. He doesn't need to share to too many people before he get to somebody on and call. He doesn't need that. ama no nwere ndị na-ahinda this program ka ọ ghara ịda aga, but we will continue to talk. Ụmụ okorobịa na ụmụ agbọghọbịa ka gọọmenti ji arụ origo ori niile ha na-alụ, and their numbers do too small. They cannot hinder or stop us from voicing out. It's not possible. Yes. No, for local government aka esi eme empowerment ya. Iwu na ya aga na ward niile do na Nnewi pikite mmadụ osoro lute. Mana state government cannot do that. Onye menwe umenye zuhi ime, because we know our people and our people know us. Ọnọdụ ka ọwụ na Ikedoji chọrọ ịlụ ọrụ na local government na ọkụ ojeri. He doesn't even need to spend half of constituency fund before we will see it, because he knows the right thing to do in Nnewi, and people of Nnewi will be happy. Like Ikedoji, even before government abia ward ilasi obuleze bus stop we buy me motor pass join on a bank road. How much ko ya cost? Ikwe concrete na agbago owo ebe akuli n'ụlọ concrete oye o caterpillar ogane no level oye. That road can sustain people again for 1 year. Amasi kele onye lori ya asini Ikedoji. People will overlook so many things. Nke ahụ ye benefit the whole Nnewi, because na iwuru onye Edoji, wuru onye Otolo, wuru onye Mbanago, wuru onye Okpu na Otolo, wuru onye aka mmiri Umudin, wuru onye Emem, ị na-abịa Nkwọ Nnewi, and ịbịa Nkwọ Nnewi ịgbahile ata ịya agba ya echi, ịgbahie echi ịya agba nwanne echi. Building materials ahụ wee sị na ile adapụsị na onye concrete broke na ekpota afọ nso ngwa wuru caterpillar gaa n'elu ihe. Ndị mmadụ enjoy good ihe. Ndị mmadụ enjoy good ihe nwa how long? N'ọnụ ka ọwụ. Yes. Ọwụ na mụnwa nwere ike ịnọkọta. Ụmụnna m nwe ka o si wee wolu ego wee bụrụ ha mmiri trips of broken blocks jekpo na onye ọwụna na-ekpe ekpere abịa mitin ndị nwunye di onye ọwụna na-ekpe ekpere nwa nka. Imagine little thing little thing, one trip of broken blocks or concrete and ego. You are able to meet with 3, 4 or 5 trips. And I imagine state government in Abanak, Igbo government in Abanak. You don't need to spend half of that money, but spend it na order of preference. Prioritize the need of people. You get people at their you know what our immediate need in the name we are number one. We know onye ona na agbaga na that na to challenge nya major challenge man ndị na-azụ afịa na ndị na-eme ife ọwụna nya dimented n'ire aga n'ugbo mgbe ile atibosiri aman shops so no render useless eba because na ndị si ori ifute channel sikwazi okpu na eze gbaba ifu na shop niile du n'ile majority of them mechiri. Majority of them mechiri. So ilo ebe niile ebe ilo gal mmepe obodo abata ebe a. Ịghọtago? And enwere so many access road na Nnewi nke a njọ ndị mmadụ a channel otu nke eni ha nakwa nke eni n'iyi ha channel otu nke eni. Ama m mgbe lokofu ndị niile na-eje ma nwere na ndị otu na-abịa eme oge ụfọdụ esi ma ihu be anyị na-agba mana tinsi ile anyị ji wee mebisichaa onye na-agbakwa ile adụdọl economic activities reduce, but people wey more access road ha eji wee access depending on their engagement. So ilo so na priority. If not that you people are taking us for granted, onye ka nji wee say the next House of Assembly member ya nọ na Nnewi kwado trouser ya ada agbụrụ agbụ n'ukwu na only take your time. Honorable Ikedoji was the last empowerment I made. The last empowerment I made with the State House of Assembly. Na Nnewi awo Ikedoji ko end. Another person nya agbogota e asukato iwo do no agbo. E asukato iwo. We will teach you people how to properly engage with people. We will teach you people how to properly engage with people. Why we have even left giving space to celebration is that you could see the zeal that the young man chọrọ ịrụ ọrụ ọfụma mana where is the resources, where is the funding? The funding is not there. Mmiri enyewe na nsogbu. I will end this broadcast but I will come back again. Share this video.